you have revised first subject, second subject, third subject and fourth subject already. You are having some situations like that. Before starting communication system, you should have some good knowledge of September onward is October, November and December. Okay, so I'm giving these 3 months because now you are having much more confidence because your 5 to 6 subject already completed, basic subject already completed. You have done very hello everyone, welcome to 𝐂𝐸𝐬𝐞 my dear students. So again I am here with a very good session. So in this session we are going to discuss what should be the timeline according to which you should follow your syllabus and you should complete your syllabus so that you can score maximum marks in the GATE examination. And this is all about GATE 2026. Okay, so if you are preparing for GATE 2026, then this session is very important for all of you. So suppose you are studying and now you are starting your syllabus. Suppose today is 18th of April, or I'm considering from 20th of April that you are starting your preparation. So suppose you are starting from 20th of April. So we can consider complete May month you are having, May, June, July, August, September and till January month. That much of time you are having for GATE 2026. Okay, so what should be the right time to start your preparation? That you know very well. As soon as possible you should start your preparation. But suppose you are starting from 1st of May or 20th of April. So what is your first objective? Your first objective should be, if you are ECE, electrical or instrumentation branch student, so May, June, July, August, September. So May to September, May, June, July, August, September. So May to September you are having complete 5 months. Okay, 5 months. In this 5 months, what should be your primary target? Your primary target should be, you should complete at least 50% of your syllabus. So it should be 50 to 70% because it depends on whether you have started early. Okay, maybe you might have started in March of from March month. You might be a dropper. Okay, you might have studied last year also for the GATE examination and again you are preparing for the GATE examination. And suppose if you are fresher, you are starting right now only. Okay, in that case you should have minimum 50% GATE syllabus covered till September of the month. Okay, so May to September 5 months are there. You have to complete 50 to 70% of your syllabus. What does it mean? 50 to 70% syllabus means you have covered all the classes, all the video lecture of the class, and after that you are also solved the PYQ of the respective subject. Okay, and along with that you are also solving the practice sheet that is provided in the classroom, and along with that you are also managing the revision of already completed subject. For example, in the May month or June month you have completed it, suppose 1 or 2 subjects, but after June month, in the July month you have started a fresh subject, that is subject number 3rd. Then at that time when you are studying 3rd number of subject, you should revise your first number of the subject that you have finished at starting. Okay, and then you have to keep this cycle like that. Whenever you are studying 4th number of the subject, at 4th subject time you should revise your 2nd subject that you have already completed. So meaning is that this is your first subject, that is we can say subject number 1, that is completed, and then you are starting subject number 2. So along with subject number 2 you should revise subject number 1. But once 2nd subject is completed, 3rd subject is started. So 2nd subject is latest subject, but now at this time you should revise this first number subject. Now after 3rd subject, this 4th subject you are starting, and this cycle is going between May to September, and 4th subject you are studying, that is a new subject, but 2nd subject is having too much gap, meaning is that you have to revise this 2nd number subject. And then when you are starting your 5th subject, okay, at that time after 4th subject you are starting 5th subject, you should revise your 3rd number subject, so that what will happen, whenever you are completing 5 subject, at that time you have revised first subject, second subject, third subject and fourth subject already. And you have to try that when you are studying fifth subject, this first subject is completed 3-4 months back, and when you are starting third subject, at that time you have revised this first subject, but now it is still having some gap. You should keep on revising this first subject. But the challenge is, student might be thinking that, sir, it will take too much time. But believe me, since you have revised your first subject already when you are studying third subject, so whenever you are studying this fifth subject and you are revising this first subject also along with this third subject, definitely it will take less time compared to previous one. It will definitely decrease by just we can say half of the time will be decreased. So suppose when you are studying third subject and revising the first subject, it is taking suppose 40 hours to revise. Now when you are studying fifth subject, along with that you are revising first subject, it will take only 20 hours of the time. So this would be your cycle of the revision. This is called cyclic revision. Okay, so May, June, July, August, September, 5 months are there, and suppose you are going like that and you have only completed, for example, this 1, 2nd, 3rd and 4th, and forget about fifth number, then these 4 subjects are at least we can say 50% of the syllabus, because in the ECE electrical we are having some 8 to 10 subject. If your 4 major subjects are over, then it is we can say at least 50% syllabus is over at the end of the September month, along with the revision, cyclic revision, PYQs, and so now revision. Okay, this is the revision, it is going on along with you are studying any new subject. Revision of already completed subject is also going on. Revision plus previous year question you are solving. For common subject like network analysis, you are solving PYQ of ECE, electrical and instrumentation as well. Okay, and along with that you are solving practice sheet. Okay, practice sheet provided in the classroom. And along with that, what you have done, I am giving only 4 subject to you, 4 subject in 5 months. May, June, July, August, September, 5 months, 4 subject only. It is very possible. Okay, it is not hypothetical situation, it is completely possible. Okay, along with that you are appearing in the week test. So along with every subject you are having some week test, you are having some test at the end of the chapter, okay, or at the completion of the subject. So you are having multiple tests for a particular subject. So you are giving the test, subject wise test, okay, subject test we can say, or weekly test. Okay, subject test and weekly test that you are giving. So like this you have completed suppose your 4 subject. Now the question is, sir, these 4 subjects should be which one? Which ideal subject should be preferred first? Okay, so in this case, what are important subject that you have to follow in May to September? Okay, you can have any choice, no problem. If you are already prepared for the GATE examination, you can have any choice because you are already completed your syllabus once. Okay, you have already gone through these subject already once, so you are not having any challenges like which subject should be first, which subject should be later. But ideal case, you are having some situations like that before starting communication system you should have some good knowledge of signal system and some basics. Okay, before starting analog circuit, network analysis is must. You have completed your network analysis course, because this is a application subject where network analysis, control system, digital, many subjects will be useful. Okay, but network is must for the analog circuit. Okay, so in that case your subject should be like first priority is maths. Okay, I am not counting aptitude because I believe in the aptitude, okay, you should invest less time and you can score maximum marks. So do not give time to the aptitude like 200 hours or like that. Okay, just a sufficient time which is required. Okay, otherwise knowledge is infinite, nothing will be completed in a given time. Okay, even single subject can take 10 of years, no problem. Okay, so maths is there, that should be your first subject, first priority. So aptitude you can adjust any time in your preparation throughout the year. Okay, whenever it is starting in your classes. Okay, maths, then network. So this is for EC electrical instrumentation. All are having network. Okay, so maths, network, and third one is control system. Why so? Because these are the subjects that are applicable in all other subjects. Network, without network you cannot proceed in the analog circuit. Control system is also a subject that applies in multiple subjects like circuits, analog circuit. Okay, and then you can have some free subject. Free subject means digital. You can study digital anytime. You can study EDC anytime. So at this time you can have either digital or EDC, whatever you want to choose. But I am writing those subjects which are common for EC electrical instrumentation, so that this will be the best case for all the students. Otherwise EC student can have EDC right now. Okay, so these are the subject: maths, network, control, digital. And it is almost, we can say, mathematics, some 15 marks we can say, and network digital control we can say on an average 8 into 3 is 24, just approximately 25 plus 15 is 40 marks. So at least we can say this is a 40%, okay, of the syllabus. But along with that, these are very short subject, because they take less time, because core subject takes more time compared to these subjects. Okay, so you can have another subject choice if time permit in the starting 5 months. Okay, so these are the 5 months, so where you can at least target these 4 subjects. These 4 subjects would be there. Okay, along with that you can have aptitude if you want to have. So if you have aptitude along with that, then definitely your 50% syllabus will be over. And along with that you are revising these cyclically. Okay, now once this syllabus is over, now what is the second step? The second step is, this is the second step after September onward. Now September onward is October, November and December. Okay, so I'm giving these 3 months: October, November and December. These are the 3 months. 3 months, and these 3 months are very crucial. Okay, why crucial? Because whenever preparing in these 3 months, you are having a lot of pressure, performance pressure, but you have started very good. You have completed 4 to 5 subjects. Okay, already over. So this is network digital control, mathematics. Now for the EC, EDC, analog, communication, EFT, signals are remaining. So what I can suggest is, here you can include 5th subject like signal system also. Okay, then it will be very good for you, signal and system, because it is common for all branch, EC, EE and IN. So I will tell you about EC and electrical. For instrumentation, some subjects are there, like some separate subjects, okay, like sensor and instrumentation. So you can replace by EC electrical subject. Okay, if you are instrumentation student and watching this video, you can replace whatever subject is there for EC or electrical, you can replace by your core subject. Okay, so these are the 5 subjects that you must study right now. Okay, so May to September, this is 5 months, and complete these 5 subjects. So include this 5 also. This must be there. Okay, then only you will be in the good shape. You will be in the good position to score maximum marks in the GATE examination and under 100 rank. That is your objective, so that you will be in the safe side for PSUs and admissions in the required IIT or your favorite IITs with favorite branch. Okay, now these subjects are over. Now October, December, you are having 3 months. In these 3 months, what you have to do is, now start giving test. So first objective is start writing mock test. Okay, these are mock test. These mock tests can include these multiple subjects, suppose combination of control, network, digital, if it is available, or subject wise. Okay, so these mock test may include subject wise, those subjects that you have completed subject wise. Okay, so mock test would be subject wise mock test, or you can have combination of multiple subject. This is happening in the October to December month. This is your practice for your previously completed subject, so that these previously completed subject you will never forget. Okay, this should be in your mind whenever you are going in the examination. Please give me the question of network first, I will solve it. Please give me the question of digital, I will solve it first. These should be your subject like that. Anytime, whenever you are sleeping, if someone asks you any question, you should have the answer for that, because these are the simple subjects. Okay. Okay. So once these subjects are completed, now in these 3 months, you are doing this subject wise test, multiple subject included test, or some practice, some revision is also going on. So revision of already complete subject you are also doing, because you are writing the test doesn't mean that you are just writing the test. You are revising the subject, then you are writing the test, so that you can perform, analyze your performance, and improve your performance. Okay. So perform, analyze the performance, and then improve it. Analyze and improve it. Okay. So analyze and improve it. But along with that, suppose this is the timing of 2 hours per day, we can say, because you are revising 2 hours per day all the subject that you have completed, and in the Saturday Sunday you are giving the test, these mock tests, performance you are analyzing, and then you are improving your performance. This is going on. Along with that, now in these 3 months you have to complete your remaining syllabus. So what is your remaining syllabus in this? That you can have first subject number we can write here, subject number 6. So aptitude is already done, we can say. So subject number 6. Okay. So subject number 6 is for ECE, you can complete EDC. Okay. That should be the good sequence, because if you are studying analog circuit, if you have done EDC, you will feel more better or more better. Okay. Comparatively. But it is not hard rule that you should gone through EDC before analog. Only network analysis must. Okay. Without network analysis, it will be very difficult for you. Okay. 6th is EDC. But if you are completing EDC, this is for ECE. But for electrical, you can have either power system, machine, or power electronics. So you can have some power electronics, for example. Okay. Power electronics. Okay. This one subject. In 3 months, you have to work hard so that you can complete your syllabus at the end of December month. EDC, and then here you can have analog circuit. So electrical people, IN people can also have analog circuit. Okay. But electrical people, along with analog circuit, if it is possible, you have to study other subject. Okay. For the electrical, like power system, machine. Okay. So I'm writing over here. So analog circuit, along with that, if you are electrical person, study analog circuit, along with that, you should have power system, we can say. Okay. Okay. In these 3 months, you have more time. You should invest more time for your study. If you are a dropper, you have to give more and more time, because now you are having much more confidence, because your 5 to 6 subject already completed, basic subject already completed. You have done very good in all 5 subject. You have prepared all the PYQs. You have gone through practice sheet. You have gone through test paper also. You have analyzed, performed, improved. So you are having 50 marks in your hand already. Okay. So meaning is that now 8th subject, so EDC, analog, and then you can have communication and EMFT. Okay. So EMFT is also there for electrical, but it is very small portion. So you can manage like that for your syllabus. Okay. It is not hard rules that you have to follow this sequence. You can reduce 1 month, May to August, but after September, it is a deadline that you have to start writing the test paper for at least subject wise. And then after, along with subject, you have to write the test paper for subject wise or multiple test. Okay. So subject test, weekly test you have to write. Okay. But after September, you have to write the test for the multiple subjects or subject wise test. Okay. But once in the October month or October end, you have completed one more subject, 1 or 2 subject over here. In 15 days, you are completing 1 subject. In the next 15 days, you are completing another subject. Suppose in the October, 2 new subject you have completed and already revising the old subject. Now you have to appear in the test paper of having these 2 subjects also in the November month. So November month will be very much hard for you, when you will be having 7 subject, revision of subjects, and writing the test paper for completed subject. Okay, like that. So now you are having communication EFT, but for electrical branch, this is power electronics, you can have machine. So power electronics, machine, and power system. and then EFT is common for both. Okay, so like that you can complete your syllabus. So I am expecting December, or we can say 15th of January. Take your time, doesn't matter. Many people will say, oh, just finish your syllabus as soon as possible. Nothing. Whenever you are finishing your syllabus very early, it will lead to overconfidence. You will become lazy. Sometimes it happens with many of the students. Out of 10 students, it is possible that 6 students may become lazy. They might be feeling that my syllabus is over, now nothing to worried about it, I will get good rank in the GATE examination. They are fearless, and in that case they will not practice too much, and because of that they will lose some concept. Okay, they will forget some of the concept, and finally in the exam they might not perform as per their expectation. Okay, so that is the thing. So you should not finish your syllabus too early or not too late. Deadline is 15th of January. You should complete it all the syllabus along with test paper, along with everything. Nothing is remaining. After 15th of January, you are just revising, checking yourself, improving. Okay, up to 1st of February, and then in the February month you are having the examination. So you have done with the syllabus then in that case. So okay, so along with that you are in the October, November, December, 3 months you are preparing your remaining syllabus, power electronics, machine, power system. If these are two big subjects, then you can take up to 15th of January. For ECE you can complete up to December end. Okay, for electrical people this syllabus is big. If this is so, in that case you can reduce your time at this time. In this case you can manage the time. So I am giving the idea how to proceed and how to follow the test paper and how to practice. Okay, so now in this case what you are having, you are having already complete subject 5 and you are completing new subject. So in this case, along with completing new syllabus, new subject, what you have to do, you have to start appearing in full length test. Even though you have completed 70% syllabus, doesn't matter, just try to appear in the full length test where you can attempt at least 70% of the syllabus. If you are scoring 60 marks, because 70% means 70 marks, out of which if you are scoring 60 marks, you are doing well. Okay, so now appear in full length test. So this is a time where you can start writing full test. Okay, full test. And along with test, what you have to do, revision, appearing in the test, analyze the performance, then improve your performance. That should be your objective. So like that you can complete your syllabus up to December month, or hardly 15th of January, till 15th of January if you are electrical student, because syllabus is just more compared to ECE. Okay, then your syllabus will be over. You have done with the test paper also. Now from 15th of January, third phase is from 15th of January. Okay, so December, so we can say 1 January for ECE, and from 15th January for electrical. That I am giving the deadline. Here your syllabus should be completed fully along with test paper, everything, nothing is left. Now what you will do in this given time of, suppose we can say 30 days. If exam is on 15th of February, then you are having 1 month over here. If exam on 15th of February, then you are having 45 days over here. So on an average we can say we are having 35 days. Okay, in these 35 days what you will do, again revise the subject perfectly in a fresh manner and just write some of the test. Now you are having complete syllabus, complete analysis, complete performance improvement. Now complete revision in 5-7 days and write the full test. Complete revision. Do complete revision because all the syllabus is over. Do complete revision in every 5 or 6 days. 5-6 days. And then write the full length test. Now write full length test. So what will happen in this case? Suppose you are having 35 days, for example, before the exam. Okay, 35 days. I am leaving these 5 days from here. Why? Because before exam, last 5 days, do not do any experiment like test paper, anything, because it will just give you some problem, stress, performance stress if you are not performing well. Last 5 days, you should have some light study. Okay, So I am erasing these 5 days, removing these 5 days. I am thinking that we are having only 30 days. Okay. Remove these 5 days because this is 5 days to chill. Okay. Last 5 days before the exam. 30 days. If you are having 5 to 6 days, taking 5 to 6 days for complete revision, so how we can revise the complete syllabus in 5 to 6 days? Don't stay like that, because before the exam you are having only 1 day. Before the exam you are having only 2 hours. This is the situation before the exam. But I suggested you, before the exam, do not read unnecessary thing, new things. Okay. So before that, in the 30 days, write full length test. So you can give in every 5 days new test you can give. Okay. So 5 days revision, 6-day test, 5-day revision, 6-day test, 5-day revision, and every 6th day is the test paper. And after that you can on the 6th day you are analyzing your performance. What is the mistake? What is the problem? What is your weakness? Where you have to improve? And after that you start revising, addition, revision, like that. And after 5 days you are again appearing for the test. So you can change the timing according to you. You can take 6 to 7 days, then number of tests will reduce. But I have already given some margin because I'm just taking 35 days, but you might have some 45 days also. Okay. So like that. So if I'm dividing with 6, we can have possibility of 5 full length tests. But don't think this is only 5. Okay. This is only 5. No, because already you have started. But this 5 full test is your full performance, your full potential. Because before that already we have started writing full test. But with completion of 70% syllabus, 80% syllabus, 60% syllabus, like that. 60, 70, 80. Because before that you have completed 50% syllabus. That is, I'm thinking about it. Least value I'm taking. Otherwise I'm expecting from 50 to 70%. So 50% syllabus is over. At that time you are writing subject wise test. You are writing what? Weekly test, like that. Okay. But after 50% syllabus over, now you are adding in the October month, November month, December month, you are adding the subject. Your syllabus is going 60%, 70%, 80%, 90%, like that. And then you are writing the test, meaning is that you are not fully prepared with 100% syllabus. But up to 15th of January or 1st of the January, I am assuming that you have completed your entire syllabus. Now complete syllabus is over. 5-6 days revise, then appear in the test. You will be able to give at least 5 full length tests where you can analyze your performance and you can improve. So this should be the complete roadmap for the GATE 2026, where you can prepare in this way. Now this is not a rigid rule. You can have the flexibility, because you know very well whenever you are having more time or when you are having less time. For example, suppose some students are the final year students. In that case, sir, in the December we are having semester exam. So December month will be, you will be having less time. Then according to that, you can have more work. You can work hard in this May, June, July, August, September month, so that you can have here 70% or 60% of your syllabus, so that in the October, November, okay, you will be able to complete remaining 30% or 40% of the syllabus. Okay. And then December month you can have some relax, because you want some time for your semester exam. But at that time, keep on revising. Do not forget any subject. Okay. Because forgetting any subject, not revising any subject is disadvantageous, because whatever hard work you have done is going to be waste. Okay. So this is the procedure how you should approach GATE 2026, so that you can score maximum mark in the GATE examination. Further, if you find any difficulty for your personal preparation strategy, you can connect to me on the Telegram. You can find 𝐂𝐚𝐴 Sir PW. Then you can ask me anything about your preparation. Thank you very much. Bye bye.